you will have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. Did you hear that? Hey, did you say something? Did you hear that? Did you need something? Did you hear that? Did you need something?
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon is the place.
Got a lot of nerve coming down. People tend to get hurt in the rat place.
Come back later. I may have some word for you.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
And now you pay for meddling in the Baron's affairs.
My favorite.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long.
We
old
got
friend.
rooms and food.
Too long.
Drink, too. I
Well,
cook.
then.
Ain't much else to tell.
You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
What? Yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Always. Let's go see if we can find this Skyhaven Temple.
Yes? What is it? Very good. I'll trust you to get there in one piece. Don't be long.
Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
We'll meet up near Karthspire.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
there!
I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine. It isn't safe. Fine, but there's a whole crypt of Draugr underneath the mine. We're not going in there until the Jarl's men come to clear them out, so I wouldn't go down there. We're keeping the mine closed until that crypt is cleared.
Be careful. The Forsworn are just as
I can always use that.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
We should be careful. There's no telling what traps and wards the ancient blades may have set.
It was a cold day. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by 30th of Frostfall. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede. The head of... I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
We'd best be careful.
Do you need something? It's starting to look like Esbern was right.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragon Ball, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Are you sure this is the right way?
We'd best be careful in here.
Whatever you did, you weren't. Let's see what those old blades left in our way. Safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes.
I think we must be close to the entrance.
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil? This whole place appears to be a shrine to Reman. He ended the Akavirian days. How the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead. Those bones, here it is. Alduin's Wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War? Or no. And they're afraid of you. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout. Talos guard you.
Look here, on the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
You tried mercenary work?
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.